Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm MichaelJMAD, joined by Kerberos, and we're taking the dirt train, quite literally, out for a spin. We decided after consideration that having 3 of these tied together was probably a bad idea. So here we are with just one tied and then a truck. That's a compound node.
Yeah.
You need to charge. So yeah, right now the way this is set up, I'm the charge vehicle. I've also got the crane and minimal storage. And he's got his own little thing, which we'll have to keep an eye out for the sun going down, but these things got so much power, I mean, like, he's completely charged and hasn't even touched the battery on mine yet. So yeah, we're out here driving around having some fun. Kirby's leading the way, and yeah, it does not like multiple vehicles.
That's what
I want. And if the developer's watching, please do something about the controls of this. This thing drives horribly.
Not much out here. I was hoping for something.
Another solar panel to your right.
Well, like my.
Yeah, the view distance.
Oh, it flipped itself over again. Hold on. There we go. Keep going. I'm lost where you went.
Hold on. I'm behind you. Turn around. There you go. I see you. Keep coming that way. More left.
Oh, there you are. Oh, there it is.
Alright, it's getting dark. I say we're going to have to chill out here till the sun comes up.
Okay, get out. Get back in. I can drive again. It keeps, like, stopping letting me drive. It just freezes for a...
I'm gonna put the winch on the back of yours because you're gonna have to drive it back. Ain't no way in hell I can do that with 2 friggin' things. But we'll have to... Ooh, there's 2 research in this one. So we're gonna have to wait for the sun to come up, but we're gonna dig this thing up and we're gonna take it back to the base where Kirby's gonna do some more shenanigans and hopefully not knock the other one over.
Yeah.
And yeah. So we'll be back here in just a few minutes, guys. F10. That is so derpy. I don't even think this qualifies as shenanigans, just straight up derp.
Yeah, oh god.
Oh, my frame rate hit. Is that your truck up there?
Up where? I can't find it. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, it's done this before. Hold on. It looks like a mangled mess, but that's it. Okay, technically I just saved, so disconnect and we'll reload. Alrighty guys, we're back. We gave up on the satellite because after a crash it's now caught or clipped into the ground and we cannot get it to be returned. And through careful consideration we have decided that these trucks are not worth the hassle that they cause. At least not, maybe not in a trailer configuration, maybe as a truck or something like that to haul back some things, or as like a Ford FOB type thing to use for oxygen or something like that, so we don't have to run tethers all the way out there. But I think Kerby's to the point now he'd just rather run tethers all the way out there.
We have more lithium.
Alright, well, we can replace your battery now. I think we've got some titanium somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to finish... Ooh, hey, new research. Haven't seen one of those in a while. I didn't get anything. Well, that was crap. But yeah, we're going to do some fiddling here and then maybe leave the planet. I don't know. We might leave the planet and go to a different one and start setting up a shop there. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. May call it a night here in a minute. We've got a few minutes left on this video, so yeah, we'll see. Alright guys, we're trying to recover our lost gear, and then we're probably going to call it a night, because on this game at least, because it's starting to get to the point now where we're pulling our hair out. That in fact too, my frames have dropped down to 13. So due to, I'm assuming that it's because of optimization, the base has gotten pretty large, and therefore our frame rates have started to drop down quite a bit. Kerby's experiencing it, I'm experiencing it. Yeah. But we've managed to get the ship up and ready to go. I got Kerby's stuff here. Alright, did you get your body?
Yeah.
Grab some of this hydrazine if you got open slots, and we'll take it and put it in the shuttle or ship. Yeah, the frames have tanked hard. I'm setting right around 13, so I'm hoping by leaving this planet and going to a different one we'll be okay. But yeah, we'll see. So aside from, this is kind of going to be like probably the last episode that you guys will see. So I'm going to extend it just a little bit, or it might be alright. We're coming up on 20 minutes, kind of, I think. Close, if not. So instead of doing my, typical just stopping with the series, I think I'm going to do my review. This is going to be like the review episode. Kerby and I have played it, and we've been enjoying it. And now we're going to kind of talk about what we think needs to change, or what we liked and don't like about it, and kind of go from there. So do you want to start that, Kerby? I'm kind of throwing it at you, but...
Cars need to be completely redone, if not just entirely removed in their current state. They're, I feel, entirely too broken. If anyone's familiar with the Kubel wagons from Flans and Minecraft mods, it's pretty much about the same. They're almost too broken to use. That is my... Okay. That was weird. It's a decent enough game. There's a few parts of it that are just beyond.
Do bear in mind, and this goes for everybody watching too, that this is pre-alpha. This game is still being developed, and the guy here that's developing it, or the team that's developing it, they released an update technically this morning on it. So they are updating it, they are fixing things, but this is just kind of like an early stages. This is what we think of it. And this is purely our opinions. This does not reflect the opinions of other people or anything like that as well. So
it's definitely fun, and I want to keep playing it, but I'm not going to be using cars anytime soon.
Yeah, the cars are extremely broken. Even when if they control mechanic on them was better, the cars are still broken, and the controls on them suck. I mean, they go the way you look, which, okay, that's fine and dandy. I've played games that had vehicles that went the way you looked like that, and it worked well.
The Ark ships.
Yeah, well, the Ark boat. Yeah, the Ark boat, you're right, does the same thing. But this, I mean, they've got tires, yet they're constantly drifting, and a pebble can get in front of you, and the damn thing stop dead in their tracks. So you can kind of see the base, how we've got it built up. We've got the ship there, hydrazine you can put in the ship if you want, Kerby. And we're ready to leave, but I'm afraid that leaving is not going to help frame rate any, because even getting out away from this, the frame rate still stays broken. So
where's the ship?
You don't see it?
There are no ships here.
It's literally right here.
That says storage, and it's got a storage thing. I'm just going to put these on the ground.
Yeah,
and,
just...
or on you, I guess. Combination thereof. Okay.
There's definitely some sync issues between multiplayer, which again, they are aware of that and they are working on it. Yeah. As for playability, it is a very playable game. I enjoy playing it. This is our third. See, it's Kirby's second endeavor, my third endeavor into it, and I have what 100 hours or so, about 100 hours in the game. In its current state, I'm probably going to call it. I'm going to wait for it to hit alpha, or maybe a later pre-alpha, and then I'll come back to it and check it out with the team. As it is right now, we're at its limit of content. Yes, we can leave this planet, we can go to the other planets, and they are cool and everything like that, but there's literally no reason to, other than exploration, and there's nothing really to explore. I mean, the occasional ASTRONEER body, and that's about it.
We can keep collecting giant solar panels.
Yeah, I'm quite proud of the solar panel that you propped up there.
It is glorious.
Yeah, that is glorious. And that was a feat in itself to do that, but... So, I mean...
we couldn't get the second one back.
On my typical thing, I would say let's give it a rating, but I don't really want to give it a rating because it's so early in its development that it doesn't... I mean, it deserves a high rating, but in its current state, I can't really give it a higher rating. Because there's just so much broken with it. The multiplayer's buggy, the vehicles are buggy. If you get everything built up that you need to have a substantial base, your frame rate tanks. So I'm not going to give it a rating right now, but as far as just general first impressions review, I believe it's going to be a really cool game, and once the developer gets more put into it, it'll be definitely worth playing more. Is it worth your money? That is completely up to you. What's worth my money can be completely different to you. So I'm just going to leave it at that. If you like the way it looks and you like the way that it feels, then it may be worth it to you. If you don't, it's not your thing, then it's probably not going to be. As for myself, like I said, I'm going to wait probably for a couple 3-4 more updates, maybe even wait till actual alpha releases, and then kind of go from there, because we jumped on this pretty early, and I don't want this game to die off because it's broken now, because it will be fixed. I mean, hell, who remembers Space Engineers? That game was broken big time when it first came out, and they eventually got it fixed, and then they broke it again, and then they fixed it, and then they said they weren't going to do what we wanted, so we went to a different game. So, yeah, I mean, it's good, definitely coming along. I know the developers are working on it, and I have faith that they will make this game every bit the amazing game that it deserves. It is... The art style on it I really like. The overall mechanics, being able to cave and things like that is very interesting. If anybody's played Creativerse, it's a Minecraft knockoff, essentially, and I will admit that it is a Minecraft knockoff. But something that Creativerse does that Minecraft doesn't is the caves are actually enjoyable to explore. I don't know what it is. I can't really explain it, but the caves in Minecraft, you go down in them, you get out of them as quick as you can. In Creativerse, you actually venture out to go exploring the caves. Ain't that right, Kerby?
Creativerse?
Yeah, Creativerse.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
I like caves in Minecraft too, but
yeah, but there's just the ones in Creativerse are such a different feel and everything. And I understand too that different gens can cause different types of caves and things like that, but just the Creativerse feel of the caves just seems to work better for me. I don't know. Yeah, again, that's kind of a difference in the personality or the type of player I am. As for this goes, as for ASTRONEERs, this will be the last episode that I do on it. If you want to see more on it, I can poke Cat and Captain Mike and see if we can't get all 4 of us on here playing it. I'm sure Kerby wouldn't mind playing it some more, just no vehicles. And yeah, I mean, if you want to see some more of it, then let me know on the comment section. Otherwise, I'm probably going to call it here because I don't want to burn myself out on it before the game actually gets more content to it, if that makes sense. Just right now, we're kind of at our limit. We have the trucks, we have the vehicles, we have giant solar panels, we have spaceships, and there's really not a whole lot more to do. There's nothing more really to build. We are working on the fuel condenser thing here, but the frame rate's dropped so bad right now that it's almost not worth building it just because I'm afraid it's going to drop the frame rate even more. So, in its current state, I think I'm going to call it. Kerby, is there anything else you want to add to it?
No. I mean, it's a fun game, but...
It's a fun game, but that's the key thing. It's a fun game, but... And that is the very thing. It's not built up enough as of yet to make it a game that you're going to say, it's an amazing game, I'm going to play this forever. It's just not to that point yet, and it's going to take time. As with all good things, we have to wait for it. Yeah. So, anyway, I've been MichaelJMAD.
This has been Kerby.
And we will see you all in our next video. Hi guys, thanks for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions, throw them in the comment section down below. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, subscribe. I've been MichaelJMAD, and I'll catch you next time.